We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Nick Senzel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. 3-0 now. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
He's set and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Senzel at second. Votto is over at first with 1 away. This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Gone, and that one had some extra distance.
That is it. The second baseman, Mike.
In now, Mike Moustakas. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Reynolds, the range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A runner on first with 2 away. Drives it out to deep right center field. Cespedes is after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. A ball and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set the payoff pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Standing in, Cole Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the shortstop.
And the pitch.
Tucker.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Galvis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Brian Reynolds, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line toward the gap in left center, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box, Jose Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Grounded to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just inside. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 7.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. A man at second with one down, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and they're runners at the corners now. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, ball one.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The left
To the plate now, David Peralta. Pitch pops straight up. Gray is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So a runner at first with two away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Boom goes the dynamite. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And so try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Hang on. Jack down.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As he grounds one briskly to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Up next for the Buccos, Cole Tucker. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
The shortstop, Cole Tucker.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1.
1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Winker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding into the box, Ryan Reynolds. He reached out a single in his first try. 0-1 the count. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Down and away, ball 1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit to short. Galvis has it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there. Ready now for Cincinnati, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Galvis.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch.
Nope, that's it. No, that's down.
2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Eduardo Escobar.
4-1. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So striding in, David Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runner back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in, J.D. Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. That evens it up, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in, the outfielder, Nick Senzel. First offering on its way.
Count 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman brings it in on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Castellanos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. One and two.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jacob Stallings, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher, Jacob.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Skied into straightaway right. Winker is there, 1 away. Digging in once again, Cole Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Kevin Newman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-1.
Inside, ball 3.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Brian Reynolds. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. So here's Eduardo Escobar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Just keeping him close. 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Jesse Winker.
Number 33.
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball 1.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fly ball out to right field. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Freddie Galvis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Lorenzen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, David Peralta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. J.D. Davis the next to bat as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Winker is there, 2 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So stepping in, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. And the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a play. How about that? Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Pitch on the way.
That's a ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Tucker. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Cole Tucker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Kevin Newman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Pitch is popped up. Votto has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Grounded back up the middle, fielded by Galvis. Throw won't get him.
The center fielder, number 10, hrezzo.
Amir Garrett enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 50.
So now to the plate, Bryan Reynolds, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
This is in the air to right. Winker is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he's back in standing. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Started to chase there. He'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hot shot to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jesse Winker. Philip Rubin will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The count now at 2-1. Holland pauses. Here's the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Freddie Galvis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Liner towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores.
The third baseman, number 7.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a...
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. At the plate, Nick Senzel.
Now batting.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting.
In is Joey Votto now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that one right down Main Street.
1-1's the count.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, J.D. Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Holland has his sign. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Miguel Andujar. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Lucas Sims, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 19, Colin Moran.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Moustakas. And there's 1 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Cole Tucker. He was a ground out victim last time up. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Up next for pitching.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman. High and deep to right center. Irvin is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Line to the right side, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Jose Martinez. Pitches way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 9-4 ball game. Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Reds will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sonny Gray pitches well enough to get the W. Jamison Taillon takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The Pirates, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.